It's a rare sight when someone builds a career off controversy, yet somehow some creators thrive on it. But even in the chaotic world of internet personalities, there comes a point when the scandals are too big to ignore. One particular figure, once admired for his sharp debate skills and bold online presence, now finds himself at the center of a storm he can't talk his way out of. He began as a gamer. Streaming StarCraft 2 in the early 2010s, he carved a space for himself in competitive esports. His rise was impressive, transitioning from carpet cleaning to professional gaming, and eventually to a full-time content creator. But that was just the beginning. In 2016, he pivoted into politics, a move that skyrocketed his reach. His hot takes, aggressive style, and willingness to debate anyone, anywhere earned him a massive following. Over 1 million subscribers on YouTube, hundreds of thousands more on streaming platforms, and a community that would defend him against anything. And they had to, because the things he said were not just controversial, they were disturbing. He made statements many would consider indefensible. From defending predators under the guise of logic, to minimizing trauma experienced by assault survivors, he repeatedly crossed moral and ethical lines. And each time the internet pushed back, his most loyal fans rushed in to protect him, muddying the waters and deflecting criticism. But the tipping point wasn't just his words, it was his actions. A recent scandal revealed that he had been secretly recording intimate moments with partners and allegedly distributing those videos to others without their knowledge or consent. One woman, who had once been close to him, confirmed that she never gave permission. Another came forward to say she didn't even know she was being recorded at all. One of the most disturbing parts? He reportedly shared these recordings in exchange for explicit images from others online. The leaks were damning. Dozens of screenshots, videos, and chat logs exposed not just his behavior, but a pattern. One that painted a picture far worse than anyone could have imagined. For years, he had been operating in the shadows, masking predatory behavior behind layers of internet irony and loyal fandom. As the scandal deepened, more women came forward. One began legal proceedings. Another posted a statement detailing how she was gaslit, manipulated, and silenced. A third claimed she had been recorded without even knowing. The man at the center of this storm remained largely silent, at least at first. When he did finally respond, it wasn't to apologize, but to deflect. He offered screenshots, timelines, and explanations, but never the one thing people were waiting for: accountability. Some of his fans bought it, others didn't. Even if his version of the story was true in some parts, the sheer number of victims, the consistency in their stories, and the disturbing nature of the leaks left little room for doubt. His reputation had taken a hit that even the most loyal supporters couldn't spin. But there's more. The same man who once advocated for extreme political positions, including violent rhetoric and genocidal commentary, is now facing the very real possibility of legal consequences. If the lawsuits succeed, he could face prison time and be required to register as a sex offender. The internet, once a place where he could say or do anything with impunity, has finally turned on him. For over a decade, he built a brand on being unfiltered, unapologetic, and untouchable. But when your entire platform is built on shock value, there's always a limit. And when that limit is crossed, when the jokes aren't jokes, when the pain you've caused is real, and when the law gets involved, the fallout is swift and merciless. Whether this marks the end of his career or just a dark chapter remains to be seen. But one thing is certain: this time, he's not walking away unscathed. If you're not watching these breakdowns, you're missing the blueprint for self-destruction. Subscribe to stay safe.